Lesson 13. Like. The word like gets special attention in this level because it's so often used and understanding it will improve your English quickly. Let's understand what are the types of like and how it should be used. 1. First type is like expresses your happiness with something or someone. If you like something, you would say, I like it. If you like somebody, I like that person. Okay? So like means you are happy with that thing or with that person. Example, I like this ice cream. You say, when you like that ice cream, what do you say? I like this ice cream. I like my neighbors. I like my friend. I like my father, mother. Okay? So it's like that. Like is used to make comparisons and to ask questions about people and things. So we also use like to compare or ask questions. Let's see some example. What is it like to live in Mumbai in January? What is it like to live in Chennai in summer? It's like living in a desert, right? If you say in January, Minnesota would be too cold. So it's like living in Siberia. Siberia, cold place. So, why is he like that? Repeat. Why is he like that? We asked that question, right? Why is he like that? Answer is, I don't know. He is just naturally a mean person. What do you mean by a mean person? Bad. Okay? Cunning. All those called mean. He is just naturally a mean person. Okay? That's when you use the word like to ask what kind of person. Okay? Now we will see some more example. We take the fruit. This is cantaloupe. You would have seen in the stores. Cantaloupe. This is honeydew melon. Honeydew melon. Okay, now cantaloupe is like a honeydew melon. They look alike. They look like, okay? Or use kind of like. You can use is like directly or is kind of like. Okay, we can use both. A honeydew melon tastes kind of like a cantaloupe. This fruit tastes something like, something kind of like. Okay, cantaloupe. If someone asks you, how does cantaloupe taste? Okay, you can say, how does honeydew taste like? Then you would say, honeydew melon tastes kind of like a cantaloupe. Okay, something like that. Let's see more examples. Like is often used with would as a polite way of asking what a person wants. You often hear this in restaurants, right? When you go to a restaurant, how would they ask you? The waitress will ask you like, what would you like to have for lunch or dinner? What would you like to have for lunch? The answer would be, I would like thali, or you would say veggie sub. Sub means it is a roll, bread roll. French fries, idlis, chapatis, anything you would say. I would like a chapati, plate of chapati. I'd means I would become I'd. It's not I had. Okay, I would becomes I'd like. Okay, I'd like. So like is used here to show your happiness with the food. It's called contraction. I'd like becomes I would like. Another example, like sometimes doesn't mean anything at all. Some American use it in the way they use, right? Something like for filling the conversation. Try to avoid doing this when you speak English. It's advised not to talk like that. It's a bad habit. Only teenagers use this kind of expression a lot. That movie was like, so good. It is like what kind of, people use those words just for doing passing or thinking while thinking, or they use it to express some goodness or, bad. It's a bad usage. That movie was like so good. I was like really mad at my teacher. I was like, they use this kind of an sentence. I was kind of like, you know, this is the way they use uh, to fill a conversation. So please avoid that. I okay. Warning. I like. The verb should have an object somewhere after it. You have to give an object after it. Okay. Do you like? Then you have to give an object. What do you like? Do you like this car? See, when you ask this question, you are very clear. Do you like this car? While you are answering, don't just say, yes, I like. Okay, you have to complete it with the object. It. It means it's an object pronoun. Yes, I like it. Or I like this car. Car is it's an object. Okay. I use the subject. Okay, let's go to some other things.